What is the Junior Engineering, Mathematics, and Science Summer Workshop?
It's a 2-week camp, summer engineering camp for students, high school students, mostly seniors, some juniors from all across the country. They come here and spend 2 weeks taking an introduction to engineering class for college credit with some faculty members doing hands-on engineering, learning about the science behind the engineering, doing the math that goes with all that. It's a pretty exciting experience for those kids.
What role do staff and faculty play during the workshop?
We have the 2 faculty members and a graduate student acting as faculty that teach students all day long for 5 days a week for the 2 weeks. And they're deeply involved with labs and hands-on experiences. We have staff that work tirelessly for months ahead, preparing all the housing, the food, all the activities, providing counselors to be with the students after hours, and then making sure that all the many millions of details actually function. And we rely very heavily on all of them to do that. They're wonderful people, and it's a pleasure to work with them.
Can you provide a specific example about faculty or staff involvement in GEMS and how it impacted them?
I can. Sue Branting, who works in the dean's office, has had a passion for working with GEMS the 2-3 years she's been working with it. She says it's the highlight of the year for her. She makes all the arrangements with the students, with the parents, talks to them individually, getting them here. She keeps track of them afterwards and has had Facebook contact with last year's kids from Puerto Rico to Hawaii, and is still excitedly exchanging information about progress, going to college, other successes of these students. She's deeply involved with them and loves them. It's great.
How is this an asset for the university?
It is an asset because it provides exposure to the university to students from across the country. Like I say, the internet access to our marketing has brought in students from across the country, from Puerto Rico, Hawaii, Indiana, and everywhere in between. And it gives them an enthusiasm for engineering and math and those sciences that are associated with that really is valuable. The enthusiasm they share with their friends, with their family members, and the word gets out.
What's your favorite aha, the story of a student discovery moment during the workshop?
The students reach that point usually about the last 2 or 3 days of the camp. They have these projects they're working on that always culminate in a big competition, vehicles that will do this, climb this, carry that much weight, go this far. And of course the aha that comes with success in creating that vehicle is exciting and fun, but maybe the more important aha is the 2 days ahead when they're saying, this isn't going to work, how on earth am I going to make it work? And yet they have that success, they pull a little extra effort out, they think a little harder, and suddenly things are working. And that success, you can just see it in their faces. They're really proud of what they've accomplished.